There was an independent federation a couple of days ago that got into some hot water with Dave Meltzer. I think he's been very negative on it, where the fans were encouraged to throw like water bottles at the former Zack Ryder after he won a championship belt. The question is, what's the hardest thing you've ever been hit with by a fan?
Oh, since that's not what Wentz, I got a U-bolt
Ooh.
when somebody shot from a slingshot and hit me in the head right in the temple one time. And I was standing there behind, and Steamboat Fuji's standing next to me. The Steamboat was there, and Fuji's it was open there for me to jump Steamboat. We was going to hit him. Hit what? I remember Koloff throwing me up in that backbreaker one time, and a bunch of eggs flying from all over the place. And I was like the center of the target. But a beer bottle in the head. Oof. A few things.
What was the worst territory for maybe not fan attacks as well, just fans throwing things at your head?
Oh gosh, old territory days. They're just depended on the time. Orlando was a rugged town. And it was hard getting to the ring too, especially if you're going to do, you're running in at the end. And a lot of the Florida towns, a lot of places, Atlanta, of course, or Georgia, New York. They didn't really do run-ins, so it was, that wasn't the case. And pretty much by that period, they'd kind of gone through the throwing. There was, It was consistent, Every place has their own. I think we were in Oklahoma City one time, and it was on a rodeo. They threw on the boards down, stand the mat, and the ring out, and it was the rodeo, and the rodeo had been there, and they had these dirt clods. They'd put them in bags and throw them in. Oh God.
Oh, God. You really had to take your life into your hands every time you walked to the ring sometimes, didn't you?
Yeah, there was a while, yeah. Bobby Heenan got shot at in Chicago. Somebody pulled the gun.
Yeah, was that AWA or WWA, or where was that?
Well, that was Chicago, so it was a combination of Bruiser and Gagne's. The guy was whatever Bruiser was, IWA and AWA. Well, Chicago, the amphitheater, that was a Bruiser Gagne and together promotion.
Yeah, they never found the guy, did they?
I don't know. I don't know how they could. That amphitheater, that place was insane. Mm. That place was. Yeah, I was a young, sweet little baby face. Even I was terrified to get in the ring there. It was just going through this massive, this a mob of people. The old Chicago stockyards. It used to be out of the Chicago stockyards.
Like if the fans were trying to throw things at the heels, and you were a baby face, but you still had to duck out the way of the heel, for people throwing stuff at them.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm bad. As I said, Ivan Koloff, the thing, and the eggs were flying, and I was the center of the target. And then other things, yeah, sure. But they don't. When they're throwing, they're not. They're not. Their aim isn't certain, so stuff flies all over the place.
No.